let's talk about what happened last weekend. Those layoffs at the Department of Education, specifically the Office of Special Education Programs and the Office for Civil Rights, they weren't just random cuts. These are the teams that are responsible for enforcing IDEA and protecting students with disabilities. We actually saw the start of this months ago with the initial layoffs at the Office for Civil Rights, and we've already seen the impact on families with pending cases, with 7 out of 12 field offices closing back in March due to funding cuts. The Office for Civil Rights provides an important line of defense for students, and that line of defense has already been breached, but now we have even more cuts. Although the law itself still exists, the people who enforce it have been completely gutted. That means fewer eyes on states, fewer investigations, and fewer resources for families who rely on federal oversight when schools don't follow the law. And let's not forget that this department and these offices were created specifically because schools weren't following the law, and marginalized students needed additional protection. Now we have schools still not following the law, but with a lot less oversight. As of yesterday, October 15th, a federal judge has blocked the administration from moving forward with these layoffs. So for now, things are on pause, but the threat hasn't gone away. This particular round of staffing cuts does not exist in isolation. Schools have lost critical Medicaid funding that helps support students with disabilities. There's also the executive order pushing for increased institutionalization, and there's plans to shift IDEA funding from very specific allocations to lump sums, giving districts more discretion and fewer guardrails. This creates a dangerous incentive. Underfund schools, remove oversight, and then let them decide how they want to spend the money. For students with more complex needs, that could mean being pushed out of classrooms and into alternative or institutional settings. Parents need to know that IDEA has not disappeared. Your child's rights haven't changed, but the systems that enforce those rights are being stripped back. If you don't already, right now is the time to understand your child's plan, your rights, and how to advocate for your child on a local level. And I can help with this, so be sure you're following along so we can get through this together.